here again today with another process video. Once again, I am using a super awesome cut file from Hip Kit Club, and this one was inspired by Raquel. She used the same cut file and it was just amazing, and so I was chatting to her about it. And this, I just wanted to scrapbook this photo of me and my son. So you get these files if you become a member, and they're super awesome and fun to work with. So this one's been altered a little bit just to suit the layout, and I'm really sorry if you can hear loud noises outside. Next door is doing something, landscaping or something, so there's trucks and cement trucks and all kinds of crazy things going on. So I've matted, I skipped out filling the back of the cut file with some pattern papers from the Hello Love collection just because I don't think you needed to see that, and I cut 1/4 of an inch off the sides of the white paper. And now I'm using this older Makey Homes paper to be the frame for the layout, and this one is from Confetti. I don't know the exact name of the paper, but the reverse side has these beautiful yellow, like a mustardy yellow with a floral, which I really liked. So I wanted to keep the inside of that, but I thought the black was really cool for a frame. So that's what I did, and I just put some adhesive around the edges, and I think I may sew that as I normally do. So I'm just placing that down, and I had to adjust the lighting in this video quite a bit because I had lots of shadows, so I do apologise about that. And you can see me drinking my cup of tea, which is always important, especially in the morning or in the afternoon, actually, pretty much all day. So I've just stitched the sides of the layout, and now what you can see me doing is rolling the edges, which is something I usually do after I've stitched, and that's just to give the layout a bit of dimension, even though this layout actually has quite a bit of dimension, which you'll see as I start to embellish the layout. So I'm just rolling it over, and I'm pretty sure this is a sped up version, so it did take a while. I was being very fussy this particular day with my scrapbooking. So this is the layout, this is the picture, sorry, that I had to scrapbook. It's from my friend Renee's wedding, and I was bridesmaid, and the dress was fuchsia, like a fuchsia-y, really bright pink, and it had my son in the picture, and I just love this picture of me and my son, but I couldn't really scrapbook it with boy colours because of the dress was so striking in the picture. So I decided to go with the Hello Love collection and scrapbook about how I love him rather than focus on the colours of being a boy page, because it just was never going to be a boy page. And hey, it's more about me being my love as a mother anyway, so that's fine. Now, I'm not sure. Here I'm just building up my layers. I think I'm trying to find a doily from memory, but I'm not sure. I had stuff scattered all over my desk because I've been creating quite a few layouts, and when that happens and I get in the creative process, I tend to not put things away, so it makes it harder and harder to create, and eventually after about 5 layouts I have to have a massive clean. So this is the vellum, and I think the reason I did that is so that I could tone down that black stripe paper by putting the vellum sort of over the top, which as you can see I'm just cutting a little bit shy of that, so you can still see the black and white pattern underneath, but it's toned down. So that is another layer of the photo. Now I got out these Hello Love wood veneer bits, and I had some American Crafts gold zing. I think I chose gold. I was tossing up between gold or copper, but there was a lot of other gold in this page, so I thought I'd stick to gold. So I got out my Versamark and my heat gun as well and went to town with that. I do want to try out the copper, and I do have the silver one as well, which will be fun to work with. I need to do some more crafty stuff. I just haven't had time lately, and I'm about to go away for a few days Oh, it just never ends around here. But this is the gold one, which I don't know. I just feel like the silver and the copper one are more glittery than the gold, unless, I don't know if this is just me imagining it, or maybe I didn't pick up the right thing. Like, maybe it's not the glittery one, because there's a lot more chunky glitter in the other ones, and that's what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I'm happy with how it turned out. So I basically put half the wood veneer into the Versamark pad, and then I applied or sprinkled the gold zing powder on top, and then I heated it. I work on top of a Heidi Swap silicone craft mat, so I can just heat my stuff on that and do whatever. It wipes clean pretty much anything. My son has run over it so many times with permanent marker and it just comes off. So it's a fantastic mat to have, especially if you work with a lot of mediums and stuff that are going to make a mess of your craft space. This was really staticky, so I could definitely recommend using one of those like powder tools or the static tools, anti-static tools, because yeah, unless you had a fine paintbrush that you could brush away some of that extra powder with, would be very handy. So that was the last one, so basically I heated the opposite side, and I don't put them like that on the layout, they were just sitting there like that. Now I am grabbing the doily out, which I think I've been very inspired by Raquel's work, which I said in my last video, and she uses one of these on just about every layout, and I just love the softness they have, and I got them from Studio Calico ages ago, and I bought up a heap of them, but now there's a place on Amazon where you can order 1,000. Isn't that crazy? But like when they were in short supply, I don't think you'd mind having 1,000 just as a backup in your stash. So now I'm just applying that behind my photo. Now I'm not sure if I apply this straight. Yeah, I do. So this doesn't have added dimension. I thought I put this on foam as well, but I didn't. I'm doing this voiceover about a week after I did the layout, so my memory is about as short as a goldfish, and I honestly struggle to remember most days what I had for breakfast, so I'm trying to recall a week ago what I did on a layout, and that's sometimes difficult. So I'm using one of these. This is a silhouette cut, which I think is from the Silhouette store. I just liked the shape of those leaves. And then I had this little arrangement, which I did not just pull together like that. I had it placed there before I started filming, and I liked the way it was. So I think I kept it like that. What you don't see me doing right now is that I'm stitching on the Hello Love tag that I put underneath. So there's a little bit of stitching there just to add something a bit extra. Then there's one of the rosettes, which I think is from the Shine collection, not the Hello Love collection, although you can get them in the Hello Love collection, I think. And then that floral is actually cut out from one of the papers, which is the enlarged version of what you see behind that heart. So I hope that all made sense. I was just trying to explain that little cluster, and it came out a lot longer than what I thought. So that sweetheart I think is from the die cut pack, and some of the stickers, the adorable is the sticker, I think from the Shine collection though, and I just removed the stickiness from that. That's why it's not sticking to the photo. And now I'm pulling in a few pieces from the chipboard sheet, which happens to be the title, which is just love. Just keeping things simple. Now, I just realised that tag it was just sort of hanging, so it just needed a bit of foam behind it, so I popped some pink foam there, and not sure what, I'm just fiddling basically to make this layout work, and I was trying to find a place for these wood veneer hearts. I didn't want them near each other because I wanted them to be separate, and I kind of wish I'd done a smaller one, but oh well. This is the chipboard flower from the sheet. I just popped that behind so you can actually see it peeping through the doily and to the edge of the layout. And then another one of those floral cutouts. The layout was starting to get a bit busy about now, but I sort of started to tone it down in somewhat, like I didn't go too much further than this. I think I just added the couple little bits I had sitting on the table. So I have one of those gorgeous tassels from the Shine collection, and these little hearts are from an old Studio Calico kit I got quite a while ago, and I had them sitting there, so I thought that'd be perfect to pop on this layout. So I just stuck those down, and I'm using Scotch Quick Dry adhesive in a fine line bottle, if you wanted to know. So I love my fine line bottles, and I use the yellow ones, which I think are, I'm going to say 18 gauge, I think that's what they are. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm just sticking stuff down, but you can never be 100% sure. This looks like it's pretty much done. So I really hope you are enjoying the process videos that I'm putting up. I have a couple more that are done that are just waiting to be like voiceovered. I just don't get a lot of time to do too much as far as filming and stuff these days. I would love some studio lighting. I'm looking into it so I can do it over night time, because that would be a lot easier. And many of you that follow me on Facebook would know I recently had surgery 6 weeks ago, and that's sort of taken over my life in a way, because it was lap band surgery, and so I've been recovering from that and trying to lose weight, because I have more surgery up my sleeve for later on to do with my back, ongoing back problems. So yeah, which limits my ability to sit down for long periods of time as well. It makes it hard to scrapbook, but I'm getting there, and I haven't even started Project Life this year, so I'm not sure if that will happen or not. It's just been one of those crazy whirlwind, just everything's been going on. But that's fine, because I'm just happy with the memories I am getting scrapbooked. I'm just adding a little bit of my favourite gold Heidi Shine there, and I'm going to have to order some more of that because my bottle is getting extremely low. So I'm pretty sure this is where, oh no, tiny word stickers can never fail. I think I don't have many of these left, and they're losing their stickiness. I don't know if anyone else finds it with these particular tiny word stickers, but they do fall off the sheet and lose their stickiness. So I always add a little bit of extra glue. As you can see, my sheets are getting very empty. I've used them quite a bit. Pretty sure that's all I put on, maybe one more. I just love the versatile words, and I really wish Crepe Paper would bring out some more tiny word stickers. That would be awesome. I was actually speaking to someone from another company the other day, and she said that they're bringing out tiny word stickers, and it's on the card, so I'm very excited about that. So anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this layout, and I look forward to sharing more process videos with you very soon. I'll have some more over on the scrappery soon, because we'll finally be getting our newest kit very soon, and so that will be very exciting. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next process video. Bye!